It's us.
Like when y'all was younger, I started to tell myself, even my friends, oh, my kids get big, they want to get us some sports, I'm going to change my shift. I knew that. Now, that was locked in my head because my mother never changed her shift for us.
Right.
So, and again, for a long time, I was upset, but I understood that she had to work what was workable for her. So that's why I kind of like, okay, I knew that I had to change the game.
So you think if you kept working that way, your life wouldn't be this?
Life probably could have still been this. I just would have missed out on a lot if I was still working 3 to 11s. If you all was in sports, or how y'all was gonna get there some days, or my man was just always wondering. So I feel like that you all wouldn't have did as many sports as you did.
Well, we probably, and that probably could have affected us as a person, no?
I agree. That's why I had my mindset as when y'all was babies, of always saying, when they ready to do some sports, I'm gonna change my shift.
So, sacrifice.
Yes. For sure.
That's what life's about, man. We talk about it on every episode. We talk on the last episode, last couple episodes. I say this life we live in is a game, and we just players in it. May the best player win. And it don't gotta be, it's not no finish line for everybody. It just,
may all the players win.
Yeah, everybody win in their own way. It's
right.
It's just what you think a win is and what you take as a win. And all that winning, all the winning and losing you're gonna do in life, playing this game, you gotta sacrifice on the way there. If you're not willing to sacrifice, you will lose.
That's almost a big chance.
Yeah, you will lose majority of your battles. Sometimes you don't have to sacrifice. Sometimes sacrifice don't have to happen right at this moment.
Right.
But something like yours, you sacrifice early for you can have these type of moments later on. So then you can look back and say, that sacrifice right there wasn't about that next day. It wasn't about that next month. It was about the next couple of years. So just a couple opportunities you got to turn down, opportunities you got to turn into a different, situation, or just roadblocks that you have to, because you don't have to always, I tell people this too, like you don't always have to run through your roadblocks. You can stop, evaluate it, and decide to take another path. Not saying it's gonna be always the best path for you,
right?
But it's an option. People always think, oh, you get hit with a roadblock, you gotta go through it. No, you don't always have to go through it. Now, sometimes at that moment in your life, you need to go through it because you gotta fight against some adversity. Versus sometimes you got options. Sometimes it's something that you did back there that set you up for this option right here. So you don't have to do this and do that. For example, getting the good grades, whatever it may be, when you get to that block of choosing the school to go to. All right, you don't have to choose the school. You don't have to stay in state, because you gave yourself options back there for this moment.
Yeah.
So it's just a sacrifice that you gave yourself back then that creates it for this time. So
yeah, that's how I knew I had to cut off people along the way in my life. You know what I mean? Because I knew that they wasn't for me.
Right.
Wasn't no bad blood.
Yeah.
It's just that I ain't outgrown this situation.
You go back to the topic. Your standard is higher than it was before for yourself, not even for the people around you.
Correct.
For yourself. So when you create yourself a new, I told them this too in the gym, like it's like a business plan. You create a business plan, business strategy. You reach those goals.
You have to stick to it.
Right. You reach those goals, but eventually you will have to revamp it and elevate it. So it's the same way with yourself. Once you hit a milestone, it's not acting different. It's not about being different or studying on people. No, you realize your worth. You understand what you want in the next life, in the next
but
phase.
I am different.
So it's just saying my standard is higher now. So I have to look at a different view. I gotta want a different mindset.
I understand who I want in my space.
Right. So
everybody not meant to be in my space, and again, it don't take nothing away from
that person.
Right. I just understand that in life,
everybody can't come.
That's right. That's right.
All the gangsters can't come.
They can't.
I heard all the gangsters can't come with it.
And they, so that's my movement. Like mentally, that's my mental right now. That's my movement. I'm moving different.
Right.
I'm taking a different path. And taking that different path got me where I'm at today.
That's the only way you elevate.
That's it. So I'm growing, and I'm still growing every day.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
You know,
You can continue to grow every day.
Yeah,
But
I learn off of you all.
Every
Like I
hour
learn.
of every day of every week or every month or every year.
Second, yeah, it just comes.
So the question: one thing you want me to remember when you gone?
How much I sacrifice for you all, and my love for you all. I want you to just know how much I loved you. Just hold that.
You don't want us to remember all the money you made.
What is you talking about? I mean, to be honest,
She don't want us to remember all the money she made.
To be honest and to be clear, all the accounts is in y'all name. The insurance. Like,
No, that's not all the money you made. That's all the money you had left. So you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. The difference is she tried to show us the money she got left versus the money she had made. She ain't talking about the money she had spent.
I mean, but you could see, you'll see it, this house. You know, the cars, like.
The cars?
The car.
Yeah, the car. the one car that she spends all the money on.
I didn't.
That's the most expensive car here.
I mean, yeah.
You can add my car to the mix, and it's not even here. You can add another car to the mix. It still ain't that.
I mean, it's a 24, but
I'm just saying.
At some point, it's gonna get old,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna as soon as it come off the lot.
I got a question. What year is it right now?
24.
Okay. It lost a little value, but it's still in the air. The podcast will drop in 2024, so the car is still gonna be 2024.
I mean, yeah, but
My car not 2024. No other car around here that you encounter day in, day out is not 2024.
may I add, I worked hard for that.
I worked hard for mine too. It still ain't 2024.
You'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, when it's 2030 and
No.
2035, yeah, I'm gonna get 2024 then. Yeah, for sure. I hope so.
It'll be cheaper.
Here we go. Our new segment that I introduced with Sammy Sos in the last volume. It's called Turn Up the Volume. Now we got a couple questions.
Oh Lord.
These are good questions.
Okay.
These are really good questions. They not good as the last one, but they're good questions.
May I add, I tried to get him to tell me some of these questions beforehand, and he was not. But
why would I do that?
I know, because it just even the beginning threw me off. It's about the gangster. I was just like, wait,
Cause you a
what are you
gangster.
talking about?
Are you not a gangster? The SOS girl.
I have did things back in my time. I'm not ashamed of. Let's be
Right,
clear.
that's what we talking about.
I'm not ashamed of, but
you still
I'm
a
not
gangster.
proud.
Of being a gangster?
No, I'm talking about some of the decisions I made. I did.
We not talking about the shit. We asking if you a gangster. They want to know if you a
What's
gangster.
the question, babe?
Are you a gangster?
What's the question?
Are you a gangster?
So that. There you go.
Say a gangster. Now, the question was,
Yes.
90s music or 2000 music?
90s.
Why 90s?
I think we had a little bit more soul. Like it was just more like. I mean, I'm a mixture though.
We
Let me
can't
just be
say
clear,
80s.
'cause
We can't say 80s.
you
You wasn't born.
So right, I was born.
But 80s got better music than 90s.
Who told you that?
That's what I was talking. Unless
I don't know, cause I'm really some of that stuff.
80s got Al Green in them.
I like some of the music. Now my mama was playing music and I was in the room.
Dion 70s though.
But I like Boys the Men, R. Kelly.
Oh, you like R. Kelly?
Monica.
Everybody like R. Kelly. The 2000s like R. Kelly.
Mary J. Blige. R. Kelly is a legend.
Right. But I'm just saying, okay, so 90s
So I'm
music
just
over
not-
2000. So
Escape,
90s over.
SWV.
So if you put 2000s and 80s together, 90s
80s?
over them. And I'm saying 90s over. Because you still listen to the 80s music. You grew up on 80s music.
I grew up for the really like the 90, like the 90s and the 2000s.
But as you was hearing 80s music as you was getting older.
Yeah.
That's
And
what I'm
some
saying.
of it I
So
did enjoy.
you grew in that era of 80s music. The beginning of 80s music. Well, no.
I'm a beginner. I was born
Right.
in the beginning of the 80s.
So you listen to some of the 80s music.
Probably like when I got
So it
to
wasn't
89
better-
or 90
so it
because my
wasn't
mother
better
was listening
than-
to it.
So you picked 90s over 80s and 2000s.
I'm in between. I like 2000s too.
Hey, you only can pick one.
I can only pick one?
Yeah, you only can pick one.
I'm gonna stick to the late 90s then.
So 90s music.
Yeah.
All right. How many sisters do you have?
Blood?
How many sisters do you have?
Sisters?
That's all I ask. How many sisters do you have?
3.
Who's your favorite one?
You kind of tricking me.
How? Who your favorite sister?
Because you said...
If it's not this one answer, I don't know what to say, but who your favorite sister?
Because when you say how many sisters...
You said 3 already. You gave us an answer. Can't go back on the answer. Now, which one is the favorite one? One better than all of them.
I don't really have no favorite.
What? What?
You capping already, man.
You know what? Out of all of them, for real, it would be Webb.
All right, so Webb is the favorite sister. Why is she the favorite sister?
No matter how, we can have a disagreement and we just talk right back, like right away. It's really no gap with that.
Okay.
You know, we bounce right back.
You said right back.
Yeah, we do. Like, we don't have no gap with that.
All right. Been a cheerleading coach for how long?
8 years.
Who your favorite cheerleader? Oh man. You got one of them.
That's not cool. I don't have one.
Cap.
Because I just started a new
That's
team,
false.
so I don't have no favorite. There's
That's
all
false.
these are pretty much new girls
So
right now.
in this bout,
You talking about back then?
who the favorite one? Who your favorite one? Jalen, it ain't you. It ain't you, Jalen. That's what we getting at. That's what we getting at.
I don't have one.
Yeah. You do have one.
So you saying I got a favorite cheerleader?
You have to have one. You have a favorite sister. How don't you have a favorite cheerleader?
Because I don't separate
So that's what I'm
them.
saying. So you can pick your favorite sister.
But
How
you can't give
pick
me one because I don't have just one that.
top 3. That's it. We giving her some leeway. Top 3.
Okay, top 3.
Jalen, you're not in it. I know you're not in the top 3. Jalen not in the top 3.
Jalen?
Yeah, he's not in the top 3.
He in there. He didn't give me a hard time.
So what number is he then? He ain't one, cause you said he wasn't one. Jalen, you ain't one.
Why you keep doing that? Back then it was probably Deja.
Oh, I'm finna say, Deja, I was finna say her name next. She ain't in there either, so she in there. So she won. Well, she can't be 2 because Jalen 2. Oh, he 3. If he 3, that's insane.
He 2.
Okay.
I don't.
So Deja 1, Jalen 2. Who 3? Who didn't make it to 2?
So this stuff right here is a setup. I ain't even know nothing. I don't really have no 3.
So none of
Probably.
my cheerleaders you ever had made your top 3. So you only got 2 favorite cheerleaders.
No, they all my
So you
favorite.
got one. No, you just told us 1 and 2. It can't be all your favorite. You told us 1 and 2. It's your third one though. Who the third one?
I think that I think that you should have said about like the years that I had the cheerleaders. Like who? Yeah, that's how I feel.
Who
like
3? It's not no 3. It was only top 2. So it's really Deja. Deja really the best one.
No.
That's what you
It's
put
not
her at
just
1.
her.
If you can't name three, then it's really just Deja then.
No, it's really just, it was them two that was really.
So who's the third one? Smiley?
Who was, Smiley?
No. She couldn't make that. No. Who else?
Her name was Smiley.
That was you named her.
Was her name Smiley?
Yeah.
No, she was not Smiley.
What was her name?
She was Crybaby.
Crybaby. She ain't make it though.
She made it too.
She ain't
All
three.
of them made it.
She ain't three.
All of them made it. They all
No,
was my
you just
favorite.
said
Like
Deja.
I mean,
You just picked Deja.
Deja. It happened with Deja because it was different. Because I had to do a lot.
So she
a lot
treating
more
y'all
with
different.
her. I didn't treat her different. What do you mean?
You said it was just different. You treating other ones different.
I didn't treat them different. It was the level of me and her mother with the respect thing. Like
That's why
how
she
it
won.
was.
So we trying
It's
to
not
find
that
out
she
three.
won.
It's
I
not
don't
three.
like the way you. I don't
So
like
three,
the way
that's
you
why-
word that because I love all my cheerleaders.
Oh
I love
man.
all of them. Like,
Oh, the girl. What's her name?
who?
What's her name? Christian. Crystal.
That's my crybaby.
That's what that is. No, I'm talking about the light skinned girl that always smile. You called her Smiley.
She graduated like years ago.
But she didn't make it.
No,
Crystal ain't make it. No,
that
no.
wasn't her name.
The other girl. I'm saying the other girl.
The other girl make it well.
She didn't make it, right? Her name was Crystal.
Her name wasn't Crystal.
What's her name?
I
Did the
don't know.
shirts.
That's her name, Crystal. I call her crybaby.
She
You trying to
made it.
confuse me.
I'm not. I said Crystal. Y'all hear me saying Crystal loud and clear. You
Don't
didn't
do
make
that.
three.
I said she could be three, but I don't want to put no
You
number
just
on
throwing her in
nobody.
there?
No,
I'm trying to figure out who three.
that's all of them are my baby.
Well, we found out that she only got two favorite cheerleaders.
I do not. Yeah.
The rest of y'all cool or whatever. So
That's
we
crazy.
spoke on the best, the years of being a coach. What was the best year of being a coach?
I don't know the year for sure, but it probably
Who was on the team?
Jalen, Deja,
She only know two of
I
y'all.
think Crystal was
She
there
think.
at that time.
She think.
Bebe. I think Alicia, Jayla. I think I had them Powerpuff. I'm talking about like the beginning time when I had them was probably one of my best years. Probably almost like my first year was probably like one of my best years. I think because I was so into it, like I'm into it still, but I was like a little more.
She tired of y'all.
I was a little bit more, vibrant with it.
Y'all irking her nerves, man.
The generation most definitely changed.
Y'all too bad. Y'all some baby kids.
I did not say that. Did not say that.
Yeah.
I think that the way you can label them, like it's sections for me with how it was with them back then and who was. I don't like the word favorite. I don't like that word.
This is what it comes down to. A lot of people don't like that word.
Cause I don't separate them because for now, like I have a different set of girls, and I wouldn't put them in a category with them back then.
Okay.
So it's not a favorite. It's not I don't think that's a thing. I don't really like that because
She don't know. She don't know.
Because
She got her
people,
two that she
because
like.
they say
The rest of
now
y'all
like
cool.
it be saying like I don't like that because it's almost like a separation with you and your brother. Do you have a favorite? You know what I mean? Like things like that. I don't like that because I don't have a favorite when it comes to that. Both of y'all my kids and I love y'all the same.
So you love all them cheerleaders the same. See how we got the answer right there.
I really love all of them.
So we covered to the end of the pod, More to Life pod, man. Great episode. More to come. They getting better and better. But y'all know I quote: love, laugh, and learn. Thank y'all for tuning into the pod. Continue to follow the pod on Spotify and More to Life pod. Subscribe on YouTube. The channel is, I'll be forgetting the channel name. More W Montà. Subscribe on there. All the videos will be uploaded with any guests. We got a new mic'd up video coming out. Well, it's already out actually. It's been out for like the last hour. But we got that out. Continue to show love, share it. And thank you to our guest T.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, other guests. Allowing us to be in the space, allowing us opportunity, and giving us content to continue on to build on as we go on this journey.